Good afternoon. It is Bank Holiday Monday and the Glidewells are on tour. We are off to Seacroft Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Cromer. Did it say it was East Runton? One of the Runtons, just outside Cromer, but you can walk into Cromer itself, so we will be partaking in that a little bit later on. The bank holiday traffic is quite busy, so it's taken us a little bit longer than normal to travel from where we've left off at Ferry Meadows to the site at Cromer. You can't go in this right hand lane, we're going left. Oh my god. We're going left, Gavin. Like over there we're going. Okay, maybe not. Take it back, you might have to cut that bit out. No, we're not going to Sainsbury's.
So stop videoing.
Stop videoing, yeah, because we're just sat in traffic. Yeah, so we just stopped videoing. Okay, so we are coming up to the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, Seacroft. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think there may have been certain directions that said don't go down this little road. But we haven't read the directions, so we are coming down this little road. And I don't like it very much, but I can see the sea. Oh my god, not suitable for motor vehicles. Oh my goodness me. Right, yeah. Whenever you see a sign that says not suitable for not suitable for 7.5 tonners, then it always gives you an inkling that the roads are going to be narrow. For some reason, I think Gavin gets a buzz out of it. It just likes winding me up, I think. Oh, it's better now though. I think that might have been the only little bit. Look at this wind! How windy it is! Peterborough, where there's going to be a heat wave, we've headed across to Cromer, where the wind seems to be up and it's a little bit overcast. But I think it's still giving it to be about 18 degrees. It's just the wind breeze might be a little bit cooler. How far away are we now?
We're 5 minutes away. 2.2 miles.
Oh, we're 2.2 miles. You don't want to listen to me going on screaming for 2.2 miles. There's a few holiday parks around here. Look at that. Beeston Regis. They've got motorhome pitches there. Look that one up, Beeston Regis. This Caravan and Motorhome Club site is quite pricey. It's £64 per night. Now, I booked it because it is Theo's birthday week and it has got an outdoor pool, which hopefully is heated. Oh, there's a railway line right there as well, right next to us. So here we are in West Runton. Please drive slowly. Right, there's a caravan camping and leisure shop there, Gavin. Not this bit. So there is the sea and a big field full of ponies. Lots of ponies. Car boot there every Saturday and Tuesday. They're funny days for a car boot, isn't it? On Tuesday. Gold Coast Holiday Park. Manor Farm Caravan Park. Lots going on. Lots of holiday parks. Mind your speed, don't pull out in front of us.
So yours down there?
It's because it's 20 here.
I'm doing 20.
White Horse, fish and chips. East Runton stores. Oh.
I'll give it some fun.
Yeah, look like it. Leaks Caravan Park.
I need a leak.
isn't it?
We're here.
We're here. We're on the right hand side.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be on the right hand side. Ingle Nook caravan site. How many caravan sites around here?
When I searched it up, there's
Seagull.
like...
Oh, here's one, a big seagull on the grabbers. Oh, there you go. Caravan and Motorhome Club. Another one where tents are welcome.
There you go.
Probably had to do that because the Motorhome Club people can't afford to come. Am I moaning a bit about the cost?
You picked it.
It's a treat for Theo, but it's a little bit ridiculous at that price. So here we are, typical 1 o'clock queue. Oh, the site is full. So, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So that means when the site's full and the pitch is rubbish because it's the last one left, we've got to be kind.
And I've parked in the box.
And when Gavin parks in the yellow box, he has to be kind. Oh, they're going to make me get out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, nobody else is getting out, are they?
Maybe not. Hey guys, we're back. So we're now at Cromer Seacroft Club campsite. So I've just checked in. There was a big queue. There's not a big queue anymore. There's nobody else waiting. Yeah, the boss hasn't had to check in. We've got to go and pick one of those little white dots because we're on a grass pitch with an awning. And then once we've done that, we come back and tell them where we are in a bit.
Hi, so we have arrived and we've set up at Seacroft at Cromer. Haven't been out and explored yet, but I know I moaned on the way here about how much it costs. We're literally on the wonkiest pitch ever. I didn't realise I booked the grass pitch, and I have, which isn't a problem, but we picked the one on the slope. Our chocks don't get us high enough, so we are still on the wonk. The grass is patchy and dry, but we've had a lot of dry weather, so can't really help about that, and it's much better than getting stuck. But we're not straight at all. We are extremely wonky. I'm paying £64 for the privilege. So compared to the last rally that we were on at £16 a night, Isabel went in the pool for 5 minutes. That's what we're paying for, the swimming pool, but it was too cold, so she's got out. So far, not a very good impression of the site. But we are going to have a little walk into Cromer in a bit, see what we think, and then we will be able to let you know how we're getting on. Okay, so here we are at Seacroft at Cromer. I'm going to go for a little walk into Cromer now. We are on grass pitch. Just over there.
What?
So there's a chemical waste point and dishwashing room. See there. Ladies' loos, laundry.
Wait for them around the other side.
So there's grass pitches up there as well, which we could have chosen. There's a little bit behind there. Was it warm?
For me, yeah. Somehow it got freezing for it.
Izzy said it was freezing, yeah.
I'd say it's warm. Not hot. Not that hot though.
There's the Wanderer Bar and Restaurant. There's the tent area down there. And the park, which the kids say is rubbish. But you on site, we've seen a muntjac, pheasant, goldfinch, partridge, chaffinch. The information shed. Drive over waste, which is like a reverse over. Here is the weather and the tide times. What have we got in here?
Freezer to put your stuff, lot. Freezer for campers, ice packs only. Keep it down cold.
What's
Why is there a
that?
safe?
I don't know.
Safe?
Shall we try getting in?
No.
I would.
What 3 words?
Information.
And what 3 words? Table, fork, that.
Exonerate.
That, yeah.
A little
What is it?
map of where we
Wi-Fi
are.
Oh look, there's a fridge. Freezer.
Yeah, for ice packs.
Oh,
only.
so
Welcome to Seacroft. That's where we checked in. So we are going to go down, have a little walk to Cromer. So like most caravan motorhome club sites, now the recycling and the waste is at the main entrance. Right, so to walk to Cromer they told us to turn right out of the site. So it looks like if we turn left here, we can drop down and walk along the beach. Hopefully there's a promenade because Isabel skipped. There we go. Cromer. All the way along outside the site is this these bus stops, which has got the coast hopper. So this one goes towards the town centre and Norwich. And you can scan to find out what time the next bus is. So that's a good idea. And looking at that car park over there, it looks like you can get motorhomes on there if you wanted to just come for the day and park up. So here we are. Cromer, straight on to the beach here. Theatre, museum, galleries, lifeboat station, Amazona Zoo. Yeah, but I bet it says no overnight parking. So parking from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. is free. No overnight sleeping or camping. So can't stay overnight, but motorhomes are permitted. Vehicles that extend beyond marked bays. Right, well, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? Because I'll be damned if I can see any parked bays here. So, very confusing. Okay, so I just had a look around and there doesn't seem to be anyone in here. So this is the ladies' loos. So there's some toilets. There's a toilet and a wash basin. And it's just some wash basins. I go down here. Normal caravan and motorhome club facilities. So it doesn't look like there's any benches, but you can take your own in if you want one.
So we have just popped back down for a game of bingo, apparently, where you have to sing for it, and it starts on the posters at 7:30. We've got in there at 7:15. It's already started, so that's a little bit different to what's advertised. And unfortunately, in the bit where the dogs can go, there's no seats. There are a couple of tables, but unfortunately no seats to go with the table, so you could stand up and drink your drinks with kids and play bingo. So really, really small, not really made for family entertainment. So yeah, just bear that in mind if you're coming with kids. The other bits to say is not many pitches are level. I think we've probably picked the worst one actually. We're at the top of the ramps and we're still not quite level. So yeah, definitely on the grass. You're going to need your levelling ramps. Actually, some of those on hard standing over there on ramps as well.
That's the grass filled with electric. There's us right at the top. Here is the pool. So the children, Isabel won't go in the pool. She went in, she said it was full of leaves and it was cold. so she won't go in. Theo went in for ages yesterday and it was chucking it down the rain, and there's nowhere for the grown-ups to sit apart from in the rain, and they have to be over 16 to swim alone. So I had a fun hour and a half sat out in the rain. So make sure you bring a brolly because there is no cover. Right, that's the bar there, the Wanderer bar and kitchen. Got coffee and breakfast going on. Breakfast served 8:30 till 10:30. There you go there, that is dog friendly. Right, down here we've got a tent field. I don't think there's any electric on it. There's a caravan on it. Apparently it does say tent area there. Maybe these are the non-full. Perhaps. Let's come down here. See the children's play area. Which unfortunately isn't that great. There's no swings, they've been taken away for safety, I would have thought. And the bouncy thing did have tape round it, so they don't use it. And it looks like the tape has fallen away with last night's bad weather. So the dog walks here. There's an in and an out. Somebody on it. I assume you could possibly let your dog off. Okay. The rain last night, I was going to record it, but I was too tired. Oh my God. It was so heavy and so loud. How that tent survived it and the windbreaker survived it, I don't know. I even thought it would be coming in the motorhome because it was that loud. Okay, good morning everybody. It was a very windy night, but I'm pleased to report that we still have our windbreak and we still have our tent in place. So that's good. Now we're off to do our sidewalk. I'm going to try and take away the fact that it is costing us £64 a night and look at it from the perspective of maybe £40, £45 a night. And then hopefully I won't be too negative. This way, Oreo. So, this is one of the grass pitches with electric. Go up here, we've got some hard standing pitches. I think these are the service ones. Go around this way. Actually say site full, but there's quite a few empty pitches. Might have been happier if we could have upgraded to one of these. And potentially we could have done. See the sea view over there. So, if you get that pitch there, which is pitch 100 I think, then you're likely to get that sea view down there. Good morning, so here we are, first full day at Cromer. And not much to do this morning, so we're going to have a wander down to a random car boot sale that's on a Tuesday. Got to turn left out of sight and it's about an 11-minute walk, so we're going to head down there just for something to do. and try and make it all the way round without the kids buying any tat to fill up our motorhome with. I just turned round to find this. Walking down the road. Weirdos. So on our way to find this car boot sale, we've come through East Runton itself, which is a short walk just out of the site to the left. There's a pub, fish and chip restaurant, a little shop. I'm just having a little walk now to see what's what. I forgot to video the car boot sale, but it was a bit disappointing. Being a Tuesday, I did think, who goes to a car boot sale on a Tuesday? Everyone's at work. So there was about 8 stalls there selling tat, basically. But the kids have still managed to spend money because there was a stall selling 3D printed mythical creatures and the usual stuff. So we've bought 2 geckos for £1.50 each. There's Theo's gecko. So they got 2 geckos each. But it was a nice little walk. And now we're going to take a left.
Left here.
Public footpath to cliff only, no access along cliff top. Right, so there's no point going down there because we can't walk along to the beach. So what we've decided to do is we've decided to take a walk into Cromer now because I think it's given out rain later in the afternoon.
Oh, so we've got to back down in.
So we're gonna go in now while the weather's nice, have a little look round again. Theo wants to buy some sunglasses for some reason.
But what we'll do, we'll bring you into Cromer on our video next week, and we'll keep this video more based around Seacroft site.
You come. Be careful of all the ants because it's ant infested in there. Don't know about now. I think that's one which will be just a bit blurry on it, but yeah, there's a lot of ants in there, so just watch out when you're packing up.
So here we are leaving Seacroft Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and we are going on to sales at Hunstanton. Mixed reviews on this site. Site's alright, absolutely no problem at all. Would definitely book a hard standing pitch next time and not a grass pitch. But it is just far too expensive for what you get. Yes, it's got a pool, yes, it's got a clubhouse. Haven't used the clubhouse at all, have we?
No,
Nope.
we went to use it, but unfortunately, when we got there, the activity said 7:30 start. We got there just before, about 7:07, and they'd already started it, and it was absolutely rafters. We literally couldn't. There was a table right at the back, but there were no seats to go with the table, so we ended up either having to stand up, and it was boiling, and we'd already missed the start of whatever happening. So unfortunately, we just went back and chilled out in the motorhome.
Yep, so as I say, site perfect location for walking into Cromer, getting onto the beach. There is a pool. Kids said it was dirty. It didn't look very dirty to me, but the kids said it was dirty.
There just a few leaves in the bottom.
They said it was a bit green.
Algae.
Algae.
I didn't notice that.
Does it-
But I didn't go in.
Slippery.
Was it?
Yeah.
The barrier box is there, Gavin.
Yeah.
So yeah, they said it was dirty. It didn't stop Theo swimming for an hour and a half in the rain last night though, while I had to sit and watch. Children under 16 do have to be accompanied, so I had to get wet. But yeah, location's good.
Location's really good,
Facilities,
isn't it?
yeah.
All them in there.
Yeah, facilities are usual, and it's just too expensive. I don't think we'll come back unless they put the price down. We won't come back. So I would only give it a 5 out of 10. Theo?
Similar to you, 5 out of 10. Location is good. I've been rolling out of bed, but
Yeah, rolling out of bed because we're on a slope,
yeah.
even with our levelling ramps.
We couldn't get any higher, could we?
But location's good. Mini shout out to Crazy Cow. Ice creams were amazing there. Make sure if you come to go.
An extra shout out. Yeah, Crazy Cow was a brilliant ice cream, wasn't
The ice cream was fantastic.
Shout out to Crazy Cow.
I did a whole thing on ice cream yesterday,
I had a
but I
milkshake,
had.
cookie dough milkshake. That was amazing. Very filling. So don't go after your burger at Curbside Kitchen.
No, we had to leave it a few hours, didn't
It
we?
weren't curbside, it was Wildcraft, wasn't it?
It was Curbside Kitchen.
Was it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so I got that wrong.
Because it was on the corner.
So anyway, back to me and my ice cream. I had, the first day I had banana and a Ferrero Rocher one. And then the second day I had, do we know where we're going? Have you put directions in?
I know where I'm going.
That's good. And then the second day, Isabel made me have 3 scoops. Because she pointed out that if you have 1 scoop for £3, you might as well have 2 scoops for £4. And then if you're having 2 scoops for £4, you might as well have 3 scoops for £5. So I had banoffee at the bottom, chocolate chunks in the middle, and then I had coconut on top. It
Was
was
the
very
banoffee
nice.
good recommendation?
It was. Miss Glidewell recommended that, and I had it, and it was lovely.
Candy floss is still better.
Nah.
Yeah, if you're watching Crazy Cow Ice Cream, I need some commission after everybody I've just told about your ice cream. They're all walking down there today, and you're definitely going to be busy.
Right, yeah, the sun's out as well, so just because we're leaving.
Yeah, of course the sun's out now.
Yeah, sun's out, but we're only going an hour down the road, so the sun should still be out where we're going. Okay, so we'll see you at Silton-on-Strenton. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
So next week we'll bring you in and around Cromer, and then the following week we will take you to Searles at Hunstanton for Theo's birthday. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.